Alright, welcome everyone to week 25 of Jersey Wednesday. This one's going to be a little awkward probably because I'm missing one of my computer monitors. I usually have two. I've only got one with me right now, and it's not my primary monitor, but that's a story for another time. Tonight, we're going to be focusing on the St. Louis Eagles, founded, I believe, I actually need to look it up, I forgot. I know it's a decent amount of years after the Quakers, who we did last time. Let's see, it's 1934. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. So, let's go ahead and go to our logo like we always do. Let's get our Eagles logo in there. So an interesting thing about the St. Louis Eagles is they used a lot of blue in their jersey, and their only jersey that they ever had was white. They only had one jersey. So it will be interesting. I'm probably going to be going as a blue primary jersey to have something a little bit different going on. Let's see. Let's see if the St. Louis font looks good, first of all. The Blues font. Yeah, that works. So I think we're just going to make this match the logo lettering where it's just red, white, red. So we're going to add an inside stroke that is white. Should I make that bigger? Yeah. And then add an outside stroke that is red. There we go. Let's put that about there. I have no idea how this is going to look compared to how it normally looks for the video, the recording. But I'm hoping it's not too much worse if it's worse. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave that. Here, let's go ahead and turn on the straight laces collar. There we go. I can tell you I've got less room to work with. Okay, let's go to our torso. So, we're gonna be doing primarily blue. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the striping. I think I want the main striping to be white. I think that'll give it a more old school feel. And I think we're just going to keep getting smaller until it gets like ridiculously small to where it almost looks like a gradient. And I don't want them to be separated by a lot. Why does it look like there's like a black outline on it? There is. What? Why? Okay. That's strange. I don't know how I didn't notice that until now. Okay, there we go. That's weird. Alright. Whoops. Here, I'm actually going to zoom in to make this easier. I think we want to go one more that's just going to be real small. Like that. Alright. How's that look? I do like that. So I think we're gonna copy these rectangles because I'm probably gonna do the same striping on the sleeves. Hope that those copied. Okay, I need to move this down. Can I move it down? I can't. Oh, great. Alright. Yeah, I'm used to having a larger monitor, so... Here, let's do that. And let's do that. There. That's much easier to work with. Okay, so now let's go to the sleeves. Huh. Okay, so if I... Cool, they did save. So now I can just put them down here. How's that look? I think I want this to be taller. So let's bring these all back to like here. This might be too tall, but eh. Honestly, it is a little taller than I wanted, but I might keep that. Nah, I think it's a little too tall. Let's put it like here is probably good. Oh, I guess I can scale all of them. We'll see how that looks. Eh. Yeah, I think I like that. I think we'll go with that. So they were found in 1934. Well, let's go ahead and make you red, because otherwise I can't see you. There we go. Now we need to add the stroke. A bit high on the numbers, but I don't mind that. Alright, that's our first sleeve. Let's go ahead and copy all of that. Let's get over to our other sleeve. Blue, paste, please. Ugh. It's so annoying when it doesn't copy. I don't know why. Like, I didn't do anything different there. Alright. So that should be the right height because it was set on the bottom of the sleeve on the other one. So, yeah. Just need to move that to the right. Alright, now we can close the sleeves. The shoulders, I think we're just gonna have be blue. You know what? I'm gonna try something... You know what? No, I'm not. I was gonna try something dumb, but that's something I can do in my own time. I don't want to waste your time with my stupid ideas. So yeah, we'll just make those blue. I don't even know what this is, but... I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off, because I'll need to turn it off later anyway. Let's get to our collar, and I think this will be primarily red. Need to get our NHL logo. No, not downloads. Where is it? There, jeez. That was annoying. NHL logo. Alright. Is that all the parts we can edit from here? I think so. So main collar, edge we'll make white, and we'll just make the rest of it red. So it starts off like big white at the bottom, and then it just like transitions to more red as you go up. Alright. I think that's good. I think that's gonna be our dark jersey. Let's go ahead and export that. Seriously, I'm back here. There we go. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna do a different design for the light jersey like I've done with some of these because I like this design. So I think it's just gonna be a color swap. Sorry if that's a little disappointing. I think the collar might stay the same. The logo doesn't need to change. I don't think the C needs to change either. Why did you not turn blue? There we go. How's that look? Yeah, I think once I swap the sleeves and the shoulders, it'll look good. Let's get to the sleeves. Oh, I guess we should make the inside stroke on this stuff blue, huh? Let's go ahead and do that. So, stroke. Inside stroke. Okay, well, here, let's get some blue on the logo first. I'm probably only going to do it in the lettering, I think. Let's get you. Speed this up a bit. Whoops. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna leave that blue. I don't want you to be blue. What happened there? Oh. Let's just do this. There we go. Although I guess that outside stroke should be red now. Hang on. There. Yeah. Actually, I don't think I like that. I think I'm gonna go back to how it was. I think I like this better. So I think I'm just gonna leave that. So I'll probably just leave it with the numbers too. Alright, anyways, back to the sleeves. There we go. There we go. And now we just need to turn those shoulders white, and I'll probably change the stripe with the logo on the collar. Alright. Just gonna go to the main collar, back stripe, and then just make you blue. Alright. And I think that's gonna be it for this week's Jersey Wednesday. Thank you for watching.